Hey, Armoni, how you doing? I know that you're out there to do one thing, that's win. But having said that, can you put into words what it means to get your first career start in the NBA in Houston, where you made a name for yourself just a few minutes down the road?
It just shows the coaching staff's trust in me, to be able to go out there and produce and, just give this team the best opportunity to win. And, being able to do that, early along in my career is a great feeling.
Brian Bearfield.
How are you getting used to playing in the NBA? Are you starting to get more comfortable?
Yeah, there's a lot of adjustments that you got to go through coming from the G League. Everything's faster, everyone's stronger. One wrong step can lead to a mistake, a wide open three on someone that's not supposed to get a three. So, it's just a lot of learning, and especially mainly on the defensive end, just making sure you're trying to adjust to how quick everything, and how physical everything is coming at you. It's a big adjustment.
Jonathan Fagan.
A lot of your game is about hitting threes. If teams continue to defend you guys the way the Jazz did tonight, do you feel like this team is equipped to counter that?
Yes, sir. It's all about how we execute our plays. We got to make sure we get, rotating the ball and getting the ball swinging. It puts the defense in rotations. And then, the hardest thing in basketball to guard is a closeout. And so being able to, get the ball swinging, get the ball rotating, get the defense rotating, that'll be able to get us, the shots that we're capable of hitting.
Thank you.
Brandon Scott.
Armoni, I just wanted to ask you about your mentality as a young player, as a rookie, when the shots aren't falling, and you being a guy whose identity is so tied to shot making. What's the adjustment for you in game, and how do you deal with that mentally?
Some nights, as a shooter, they don't fall. I mean, get good looks, but sometimes they just don't fall, like the ball don't bounce your way. So you got to find a way to impact the game other than just offensively. And whether that's rebounding, whether that's defending, being a playmaker, or just being a good teammate. And there's so many other aspects of being on a winning basketball team, and just finding ways to impact the game other than just one specific area is a great thing to be able to do.
Mark Berman.
Armoni, Steven said earlier that he told you don't hesitate. How important is that he told you don't hesitate?
Just knowing that, the head coach has that much confidence in me and, and my shot making ability is huge. It's huge for a player's confidence because as a player, that's main thing is shooting, having self-confidence is a big thing, but having other people encouraging you, and it's just good to hear, it keeps your mind locked in on what you're out there to do. And it's a big boost.
Brian Bearfield.
How easy is it for you to get to your spots when you have Christian and Kelly on the floor?
Christian and Kelly are two really good players, and they both attract a lot of attention. And them being able to space the floor the way they can and play inside and being good passers like they are, it's really, it's good to be able to get to my spots and, have confidence that they'll find me in my spots. And, they do that for the most part. And, every one of my teammates do that. We all proud ourselves on playing the right way. So, it's just a matter of when you get into your spots and you get the ball, it comes down to making the shot.
We'll take two more. Chris Gardner.
Armoni, when you were in the G League bubble, did you have more practice time then than you have practiced so far with the Rockets?
Honestly, probably not, to be honest, because in the G League bubble, we were playing almost every day like this. So it's probably about the same, to be honest. And it's probably actually a little bit more here. You probably have a little bit more time to get shots up and, get lifts in, watch more film than you did in the bubble, because in the bubble, it was fairly strict on court times and, who can be in the court with you. It's a lot. So, I think it's more time here. And, preparing is a big part of success. So you just got to make sure we're preparing the right way.
And last question, Brandon Scott.
I had a two-parter actually. Armoni, how would you describe the team leadership on this squad from a player standpoint, like the player leaders on the team?
Yeah, you have good vocal leaders in the locker room and good locker room presences. And I think that's a big part of when you're trying to develop a young team, is being able to have those vets that can lead you the right way, tell you what you're doing right and wrong, and just tell you how to carry yourself on and off the floor. And we have those veterans, and you know, they're still trying to teach us everything and help us translate our game so that we can be successful at this level and hopefully be in this league for a long time.
And then just the last thing, Armoni, I'm trying to recall, you're from Round Rock, correct?
Yes, sir.
Have you been able to get family or friends or people into these games? I know with today being your first start, have you been able to get any of your people into the game?
Yeah, my parents were actually their first game was on Friday, I believe, last Friday when we played Indiana, I believe. I think that was their first game here, and they were so excited to be there. And it's a great feeling to be able to get them to, you know, come and watch me play at this level. And my younger brother was so excited because obviously he wants to play at this level too. So him being able to get to a game and you know, get to see some of the environment, because you know normally there'll be a little bit more fans in there. But you know, being able to get them here is a great feeling, and not being far from home, they'll be able to come to plenty of home games.
Thank you, Armoni.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Mhm.